Alright, in this video, I am ranking the most popular Roblox games on a tier list, starting off with Natural Disaster Survival. This is definitely an A tier game, very replayable, there's a whole ton of content in it. Bed Wars is going in B. It's pretty pay to win because all of the kits cost so much Robux, I don't even think it would be worth it to buy just because of how pay to win it is. And it doesn't even make the game fun, if that makes any sense. Box Fruits, this is a very unpopular opinion. I'm putting it in C, and I've only played this once, and it was on a live stream. The reason why I'm putting it in C is specifically because it looks like every new area that you go to, you're kind of doing the same thing. In one place, you're defeating these people, in the other place, you're defeating these people. And it just gets harder, except it's still the same general idea in every place that you go, so it's not really any creative updates. Next we have Combat Warriors. A little too violent. There are better games out there that have action in it like this one. This one's going in D. Doors, straight S tier. You already know. It's S tier just because the replayability is really good. There's a whole ton of hard challenges, and it's very creative and original, even though it was kind of inspired off of Spooky Jump Scare Mansions and Rooms. They definitely took it in a whole different direction that I've never seen before. Okay, Avatar Catalog Creator. This is going in A because it's so much better than the catalog, and it's such an important thing to a lot of Roblox players because you want to be able to try out avatar items before you buy it, so then you can kind of see how they look in a game without having to buy them yet. So, next we have this. Never played it. Adopt Me. I've played this once. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm putting it in C with Box Fruits just because it just seems like you're doing the same thing. There's a whole ton of scammers. A bunch of kids get scammed. It's Big Paintball. This is actually going in C because it's a more family-friendly version of Arsenal, I guess. Apeirophobia. Apeirophobia videos have been some of my favorite videos to record on the channel, just because of how purely good it is. If you showed this to someone that doesn't play Roblox, they would probably not go, oh yeah, that's Roblox. Because Roblox has a reputation of having games that aren't as high quality as for say games on Steam or games on different platforms like that. So definitely a very interesting conversation there. Pets MX. Burn. It's going in burn because it's so pay to win. It's not even funny. I played the game a lot. I have over 100 billion gems in it, except the thing is in order to actually keep up with the economy and actually beat the levels, you have to be pay to win. It's just true. Please donate. A tier. Revolutionized Roblox in so many ways. Hasm, the owner of it, the developer, very generous guy. He gives out Robux to a whole ton of people. It's a way for people to get Robux that aren't able to buy it, so it gives access to more people, and it's just really cool for that reason. Build a boat for treasure. I'm gonna put this in B tier because it's very creative. You could build anything you want, similar to Minecraft. Except the thing is that there's not as many new levels or anything. I wish they had more levels because there's already enough shop items and ways to use those shop items to where you could do pretty much anything. Even more than Minecraft, people could argue. Brookhaven. I've played this 3 times. B tier. Because it's just a simple map and simple mechanics. All the players are just role-playing. It's not my kind of thing. So I'm gonna move on. Okay, Arsenal. Arsenal is going in A tier. I personally do not play Arsenal that much, except I'm putting in A tier because it's definitely the best game in its genre of like FPS games. MM2, that's going in S tier because like it's a simple good guy versus bad guy, 3 different roles, and the only problem I have is teamers, which is actually gonna make me put it in A tier now thinking about it because of the teamers, except like it's still a really good game and they prevent a lot of people like telling you who the murderer, the sheriff is, because the people that aren't in the round with you, you cannot see their chat messages, so really good for that reason. Okay, what is it, super hide and seek? It's like, oh, hide and seek extreme, it says it right there. I'm gonna put hide and seek extreme in B. I haven't played hide and seek extreme recently because I don't think it's updated. It's kind of died out because of that. Although it is a very creative game and I really like the idea of it. They took a classic game that everybody plays and they put it in Roblox. And I just overall really like it. Like, it's not pay to win or anything. Okay, work at a pizza place. This is going in C. Honestly, let's just be real honest. I only play the game to troll people. Like, I'll just become the manager and I'll do some of the craziest things. But like, it doesn't really get at many updates, but it makes sense because this has been around for like as long as Roblox has existed. So I'm not surprised. Okay, spray paint. I forgot what this game was, but you could like, it might have just been spray paint. You could spray paint different things, which I'm gonna put this in E tier. Burn, no. I'm gonna put it in D because a lot of people can do a lot of really good artwork in here, but there's huge problems and it's really hard to fix. Where one, people could just grief other people's things and just cover it up. But the other thing is that there's a bunch of people that could draw as many inappropriate things as they want, and they typically don't get in trouble for it. So I'm gonna put it in D tier. Nico's next spots. I'm gonna put this in B. I'm gonna put this in front of Evade actually, because Evade has a lot more variety to it, but Nico's next spots, actually no. Actually, yeah, for this reason, Nico's next spots kind of was just straight up ripped off Gmod. It's like you can see with the logo and everything. Although Evade was only made because of Nico's next spots, from what I know, because Nico's next spots kind of brought the trend to Roblox first. Rate my avatar. This is going in D, and I'm putting it in D because there's a whole ton of people that will like, they use hacks all the time in there to do inappropriate things, and then there's a bunch of people that say and do weird things in there anyway. So I'm gonna actually drop this to E, although sometimes there are like legitimate people that are claiming stands and you can have a little fun with that. Me and Prime Gamer have trolled in this game countless times, from meme avatars to just like anything. The final one, Blade Ball. Blade Ball is going in, I'm gonna put it in C. Now, hear me out before you get mad at me, because this is like one of the biggest games on Roblox. I am saying this because I found out recently that the game is stolen from another game. I'll put it up on the screen. And the other part is that it's very pay to win. There's a whole ton of gambling stuff in there, and it's very repetitive because like the only stuff that's different about it is like solo 2 teams 4 teams, but like you do the same thing. There's not very much new stuff to it. So honestly, I think it's gonna be a trend that's gonna die out within like the next year, or maybe like 8 to 10 months, and that is why I'm putting it in C. And that is my tier list. Comment if you agree or disagree, and goodbye.